stay in the same place. All right. I'm going to go over to Twitter quick fast and see what's going on with TDE, with the boy A.W.O.L. So let's pull up his page here. Let's get to his tweets. He had a tweet about the boy Drizzy Drake. It was very recent. Where is this tweet now? Did I miss it? Am I tripping? Okay, here we go. If Drake is the MC I imagine he can be, redemption is not off the table. So first, I need to take it to you guys. All right. I've been seeing other people give their analysis on what he means by this. Okay. Actually, I don't know why this is popping up. Let's pull this up. All you niggas hating on Drake is obviously ain't got no bitches. Sorry, I can't get it off the screen. Jesus Christ, that's a comment under there. Let's see some of the other comments. Redemption for what? Drake's been that. Even you know that. And then this guy, I think he kind of, yeah. Actually, no, he spelled it right. Kendrick never out-rapped Drake. He just danced and called bro a ped. He's not getting a good reaction from this. Or maybe this is just my algorithm. He want to be a pop star, and now we think MC Drake is gone. So I guess this is the sentiment that people are getting from this. Redemption, how? Okay. Yo, down to earth. I need you. Pull up, bro. Because I feel that you might be on the... Do you think Drake needs some kind of redemption? What does this mean? I don't want to just assume that he means that Drake can... What? He can come back and be rap savior? Like, no, the boy's fine. He's been putting out songs. It might not be getting the best reception from the quote-unquote hip-hop audience, but I'm sure people in the B's are listening to the new Camila Cabello song. Right? Yeah, A.W.O.L.'s career is kind of non-existent. You know what's funny? This nigga brought A.W.O.L up on stage. Okay? And he didn't even let him get off 116. Not even a 16. Where's my Kendrick Lamar footage? He didn't even let the man get a 16 off, bro. He brought this nigga up on stage to rap to him. Y'all gonna call me a hater? Oh, nah. How you bring your mans up on stage just so you could rap to him? That don't even make no sense. I think I have it on my page. I must have that shit over here. Make sure to give me a follow on Instagram. Okay, look. Trifecta, money, morals, and culture. That's my leisure. My visa, passport, tatted. That's your hub in a piece. Okay. Why you bring up your mans on stage just so he could just stand there? He didn't even need a mic. Right? You just came upon, you got dressed up just so you could stand there and Kendrick could rap to you in your face. What part of the game is that? Road to Success says Kendrick's treating him like a mesquite youth. Facts. Listen, with all due respect, I mess with TDE. Okay. Y'all try to apply some pressure to me, but it's facts. Only God can teleport this type of freedom. God, he ain't even using the mic. Confession is yours. You got Kendrick doing all the heavy lifting. And then here you come, Drake. you can redeem yourself. Like, come on, bro. Cut it out, man. Do y'all need... I feel like I've asked this question a million times now. Do y'all need Drake to get back into this battle or some shit? Or can he just go back to what he was doing? What is this guy saying here? He needs to ghost and come back stronger. I'm tired of even hearing that narrative. The nigga's not going nowhere. Everybody keeps on saying, oh, I've even said it myself. Drake needs to take a break and then come back. But I'm also putting now, there's a lot of hindsight that's been going on over the last 48 hours. Maybe it's my birthday or something. But for what? Why do you need to take a break? Because of this Kendrick beef? What if you put the beef behind you and you just move on and just keep on making music? Because you have a fan base to please. Then what if you just never hear another diss song from Drake to Kendrick again? Are the people going to be like, come on, bro, I don't like any of your songs now because you're not talking about Kendrick? I don't think so. Jim Rogers wants to know, will Drake ever perform in LA again? Hell yeah. The people who are coming out to see a Drake show in LA don't care. They don't give a shit about Kendrick. They don't listen to Kendrick. Just because you live in Los Angeles doesn't mean that you automatically have to listen to Kendrick Lamar. Don't get me wrong. Y'all are going to make it sound like a black or white thing, but there's a whole bunch of people in the hills and all these different people that don't listen to Kendrick's type of music. That's too pro-black culture for them. They're not into that shit. They're either white or they're black people who are not really on that pro-black shit like that. So unless Kendrick just starts making club bangers that have nothing to do with, you know, the soul and feeding the soul, like the young gentleman was saying earlier, there's going to be a whole bunch of people who are going to be like, no, can somebody put on the Drake shit? Right? Like, he still has to feed an audience who give no shits about the existence of Kendrick Lamar, far less more of a beef. I think a lot of people got the game twisted. Right? Like, don't get me wrong. I would enjoy it too. Crash out. We're going to get to react to it. We'll get more views, more streams, whatever. Okay? If I want to go from it from a selfish perspective. But at the same time, I'm not Drake. I don't have the same invested interest as far as what this rap battle can bring to me as a content creator, and any content creator out there. Any content creator, it would be Christmas all over again if Drake was to crash out on Kendrick Lamar. Now we can do another 50 videos about the shit. The homie wants the dirt. Now he got more work to do. Oh shit, Drake is crashing out again. Oh, goddamn. Another video. Cha-ching. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But if I'm Drake, I'm like, if I keep on engaging with this nigga and this guy keeps on calling me things that I'm not, I'm trying to please an audience that don't really like me like that anyway. The niggas who are calling for Drake's redemption are the type of people who don't really listen to Drake like that. So what you want him to redeem what? We have to accept that though Drake is an amazing rapper and part of hip hop, he's not out here trying to service the audience who's listening to the most lyrically underground, thought-provoking, feed the soul music. No, that's what you go to Kendrick for. Okay? If you want some super dusty, crazy samples and shit like that, go listen to some freaking Griselda. But if you want him to redeem himself for a hip-hop audience that is like, Drake ain't hip hop. What you redeeming yourself for? You got ghostwriters. Ghostwriters wrote that anyway. Then he's wasting his time. Go do a damn tune with Camila Cabello. F these hip hop niggas. Aaron M says Drake needs a couple films. That would be the move. That's facts. That's what we need to see next. Okay? Maybe Drake in a couple of films, some Toronto productions. You know what I mean? The other day, Dusty was going crazy. He was speaking the gospels, bro. Let me pull that up. That's a great comment right there. That's actually some good advice. I'm going to pull that up. Because maybe that is what he needs to do. You're going to attain the love of the people from so many other things, if that's what the important thing is, okay? Because sometimes I'm like, yeah, you guys are right. And then sometimes I feel like I might be in this guy's mind where he's like, fuck y'all niggas, man. What am I doing this for? You guys were dissing me the whole time when I was on my come up. And now you please me. For what? Watch Dusty.
But that still didn't make the math wasn't mathing, or we had the hard, and it came from an OVO production. He had to sit his black ass down, even though he was the hardest dude out of Oakland. But these guys came from Atlanta. I'm giving you this because there's like statistically, that's what I can match this up to. You need to sit your ass down. If you were at the top of the pinnacle point, I want to remember you there.
Yeah.
You're being remembered as being taken off of your throne and literally getting kicked out of the castle, my guy. The man picked you up and said, yo, come on, Tide. You remember? Yo. Remember like Fred Flintstone when he gets thrown when he get thrown out and he'd be banging on the door like, Wilma. That's how the man them have Drake right now. Banging on the front of the castle like,
in hip hop. Yes. In hip hop. You know what? I can't say in hip hop only because I will say in hip hop only. He can still go make a bunch of pop songs. People won't care. The people in the pop universe, the people in the house universe, in that song that he previewed the other day, they don't care. They don't care about Kendrick Lamar. They actually don't play any Kendrick Lamar in their parties and the yacht. None of that shit.
Get the thing popping. Put all these little go draw for these little actor, the little comedian guys that we all see on Instagram. Draw them, put them in something. Take a year, get them some more acting going on, and let the thing pop. Music now work for us in Toronto.
We need a Drewski level comedian over here out of our comedians.
Thank you.
Because like to be honest, you spitting facts because I do see him with his arm around Drewski and different people.
And you're not draw for Big Norm. You're not draw for from Extra Gravy. You're not drawing for the man them. Marlon, you're not drawing for the man them. That's where I'm getting a little confused. That's where I can't be caping. I'm not gonna sit here and cape for no nigga that ain't putting no paper in the pockets of these kids and men that have been doing it just as long as you.
Okay, so is it Drake's responsibility to create culture?
Give me the money right now. You'd see that guy wouldn't exist. I would be the man. I have all this money. I live over here on Forest Hill, whatever. Y'all get to come play basketball with me. Homie, you're acting? Okay, let me get on the phone with my agent right now. By next week, you're in a movie, bro. I have
facts.
Money. I didn't even have to pay for it. It's my name. I used my name to get you there. Go.
Salute to Dusty Wallace. He's spitting some facts right there. He was in the zone. Yeah, man. I'm kind of conflicted on what he's saying, though. Because take a break, yeah, that would be cool. But cool to who? The hip-hop heads? Right? Like, I don't know. When people say, when I mean hip-hop heads, like the quote-unquote real hip-hop head, the hip-hop heads who wouldn't accept the fact that they found that Drake gets reference songs or reference tracks. So who is he technically trying to please by redeeming himself? Right? It's just a weird statement. Okay. I salute to A.W.O.L. I mess with his music. I listen to a lot of A.W.O.L. when he drops. He doesn't drop as often as the rest of them. But none of those guys drop. I feel like TDE is just like it's a label that they make amazing music, but to be honest, and y'all are gonna call me a Drake cock buffer, I think Drake got TDE's whole roster wiped down. You know how he was like, SZA got you wiped down, Savage got you wiped down. Drake got the whole TDE wiped down. Stop me if I'm lying. You're going to try to tell me that Drake doesn't generate more money than the whole TDE roster? Go ahead and lie to me. 111 Theory says Drake is finished, fam. To who? There's people on a yacht right now listening to Drake. Right? Yolandi Richardson says, Friday, Drake don't need redemption. They trying to Will Smith him. Yeah, there's no, whatever the allegations that Kendrick is trying to, the smut that Kendrick's trying to put on the man's name, there's not no substantiated evidence. He doesn't have some chick out here trying to make him look like a cuck. That's Will. Y'all got Drake, y'all got him twisted. Pause. But in the end of the day, for the audience who don't care about Kendrick, he'll be all right. You'll be fine, bro. Anyhow, with that being said, salute to Drake. Okay? Keep doing your thing, bro. Drop 100 songs if you want. And if you want to engage in the battle again, go for it. Have at it. I would advise it at this point. I would say, you know what? Keep your other 5 songs, Kendrick Lamar. I got other things to do. Okay? Let's move on.
We love hip hop.